So that being said, by the age of 7, I went through another traumatic experience with a crossing guard who was an old man. You know, if he was in his 80s, you know, I mean, he just seemed very old, and he was Italian, and he would speak Italian because I would walk back and forth to school. And I understood some of it, but I didn't speak it. But one day he groped me, you know, from behind. And, you know, he did it in a very disgusting way. And he was speaking in Italian. And I ran home and I told my mom. And, you know, I'm 7 years old. And I told my mom, I said, you know, he touched me, I said, and I don't feel right about it, and I'm hysterical crying. And I said, you know, what are you going to do? Like, I wanted to know what she was going to do. And she basically just took me by the shoulders and she said, okay, you're not going to walk to school anymore, she said, but I can't tell Daddy about the man. And I said, why? I said, he hurt me, you know, and she said to me, because I don't know what he would do to him. And I said, what do you mean? I said, he needs to do something to him. Like, somebody stick up for me. Like, I had no voice at that moment, you know?